the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one coming your way in the AFC. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024, at quarterback, Josh Allen.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense, and when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to beat.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
First and 10, and it's Allen. And taken in by Shakir. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Allen going to give it to Cook, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
BRM on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
It's a gain of 10.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a pickup of 6.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. DJ Jones in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
3rd down and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
A 33-yard attempt.
Pass is kicked is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on 26-yard line.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 41 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. Because I promise you, that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Denver first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll take it on in. Cortland Sutton, touchdown Denver.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead.
Bills 3.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return, here's Ray Davis. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Second and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Allen going to throw again. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
A gain of 11 on
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills are back within 1. It's 7-6.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Nix. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Nix from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Oh, looks like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Bills offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Allen now on 2nd down. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Broncos have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
The Broncos take over
on first down. Here's Nix to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll throw. It's Nix. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
We got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
3rd and long. Back to throw is Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
inside the 10-yard line. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
Now from the 9. It'll be second and goal. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal. They'll run, and he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10. A short play caught by Kincaid.
Allen's pass complete to number 86, Dalton Kincaid. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Now second and 4. They'll drop to throw. That's to Kincaid once again. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll come up now for second down. To throw again, it's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's third and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.